Welcome to Corner of Knowledge and Entertainment. I'm here to share amazing facts about nature, food, and the world around us. Today, let's dive into the cold Atlantic waters to discover the fascinating story of the codfish, its habitat, history, and why it's so important to people everywhere. Have you ever heard of a fish called the cod? Well, if you're not from around here, you might be thinking, what the heck is a cod? And if you are from around here, you might be thinking, what's to tell? Everybody knows what a cod is. Cod is a large marine fish. That's a type of codfish. The name comes from the Old English word code, which means to go, because the fish goes in and out of the rivers or something. They're mostly found in the northern hemisphere, and they tend to stay in colder waters. You can find them along the coasts of Europe and North America. They're really easy to identify because they have this huge head and a really big mouth. Their teeth aren't very strong, so they have to suck things in to eat them. They have two dorsal fins, and the front one has spines. If you look at their sides, they have this little vertical line that's made up of tiny scales. This line helps scientists figure out how old the fish is. Each year, the fish grows a new ring on its side. So when scientists catch a cod, they can count these lines to figure out how many years it lived for. The most common color for a cod is gray or brown, but some of them are red or pink. The reddish color comes from the crustaceans and other animals with shells that they eat. Sometimes there are even cod that are both colors. It's like they have two different colored socks on. Cod can grow to be about 6 feet long, but the average size for a cod that's caught is more like 2 feet long. The biggest cod ever recorded was over 8 feet long and weighed more than 330 pounds. That's bigger than a walrus. Even though cod live in cold water, they don't really like freezing temperatures. When the temperature gets too cold, their body just shuts down. Cod like to hang out near the bottom of the ocean where there are lots of holes and crevices. This way they can hide from predators and also sneak up on their prey. They use their sense of smell to find food. They can detect the tiniest amount of blood in the water, and they follow it until they find an injured animal that's bleeding. Then they eat the injured animal. Yum! The cod is one of the most valuable fish in the world. In 2019, people caught more than 23 million pounds of cod, and it was worth almost $400 million. Cod has been an important food source for humans for thousands of years. There's actually evidence that people were catching cod off the coast of Ireland more than 8,000 years ago. Back then, they used things like spears and fishing nets. But today, we use much bigger tools to catch cod, like trawlers and long lines. These are able to catch hundreds of cod in just one day. There are many different ways that people eat cod. They pan fry it, broil it, bake it, steam it. You can even eat the brains. Some people like to boil them. Even though cod tastes pretty good, some people think it doesn't taste as good as other fish. I guess it all comes down to personal preference. Even though cod are really popular, sometimes they can be dangerous. In the early 1990s, there were almost no cod left because people had been catching them for so long. Scientists and governments worked together to protect the cod, and eventually, their numbers started to grow again. Now, scientists are worried that there might be too many cod. If there are too many cod, they might start eating all the smaller fish, and that could cause problems for the other animals that eat those small fish. So now, scientists are working on figuring out how to keep the cod population under control. Now, before we go, let's talk about some health benefits of cod. Cod is a great source of protein, and it's really low in fat. This makes it a healthy choice for people who are trying to lose weight or eat less fat. Cod also has lots of vitamins and minerals. It's a good source of vitamin D and B12, which helps keep your nerves working properly. Cod also has calcium and potassium. It's actually considered to be a heart-healthy fish. Cod has omega-3 fatty acids. These help to reduce inflammation in the body, and they can help lower your risk of getting heart disease. Omega-3 South can also help improve your memory. And here's a fun fact about cod. They're sometimes used as bait to catch other fish. This is probably because they have so many different predators, including humans, seals, whales, dolphins, sharks, and other fish. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share. See you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay cool.